Nestled in the Mampong Ranges near Nsuta, the Atwea Mountains are a magnet for prayerful Christians and church groups looking for a quiet spot for spiritual reflection and communion with God. The almost 2-hour drive from Kumasi towards Nsuta takes us through a rather scenic route of majestic mountains and beautiful overhanging shrubbery. It bears no resemblance to any other place in Ghana. Really quite breathtaking. We have a 70% Christian population. And this place, Atwea Mountains, is fabled for its spiritual significance. People travel, churches travel in buses just to climb up to the top of this mountain to pray. They believe that they will get healing if their prayer goes to God from this mountain. That's a powerful symbol, whether you believe in it or not. And it's worth checking out. It's worth a trip. You, the family, your friends, it's worth it to do the hike up this beautiful trail to the top of the mountain to see where it appears God's hearing is the clearest. Let's go. Now, Bisa has been going up and down the Atwea mountain for how many years?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
Wow. These guys make a living from carrying food, water, equipment, baggage, and sometimes people up and down the mountain. How long does it take you to get to the top?
Okay, if I'm going there with nothing there, I can use maybe 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes. But when I'm going there with load, maybe 35 minutes to 45 minutes. Then maybe some heavy load, take me maybe 15 minutes.
So somebody like me, how long will it take me? Since I've never done it before.
How I see it, maybe you can use maybe 1 hour.
What?
1 hour.
Wow, we haven't even started and I'm already tired. So anyway, let's do it. And
Okay.
tell me, this place, who discovered it?
Okay, Reverend Osesibi.
Reverend
Osesibi.
Who's that?
One of the Methodist priests.
And what's the story? How did he find this place?
Okay, what I've heard is one day he was one of the pastors at Efigasi. Efigasi diocese. So he was going to Mampong to do a program. Okay, on their way going, they get fought at the junction there. His car.
Okay.
Where you kept to come this town, Atwea.
Yeah.
So that town is Atwea.
Okay.
Omunya fought on to Ojina town, Ojina on I say, Ona, Onya vision be said on show police. Now, the Honor, Bibi or Honor, by interesting story, we say, or more on call on that, but one I need Dikai.
So he was leading them?
He was leading them.
Even though he had never been
there before.
Wow.
But he was leading them to where they were going. It was not calling him for a could do a come tell honor. So one day the home yet, but Taya and Casa would do a honor and a casa a hat. At once, no more doing and a casa, a home now turning to move color.
You hear all sorts of stories about this place. People trying and failing to make it to the summit. But I must say, it doesn't look so hard. If even little Bisa can do it, carrying luggage, then for big men like us, it'll be a walk in the park. Famous last words.
Oh, you have started it, if you are going to use Travis, hey, raise you. But I think 1 hour.
I don't think it's possible to describe the marrow-deep fatigue I was feeling at this point. It felt as if every cell in my body had been drained of its vitality. I had emptied my tank, my reserves, and was running on fumes. Seriously, I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't feel my arms. I couldn't feel my eyes, my waist, my teeth. I was struggling to find physical proof that I still existed. At a point, I genuinely felt I was about to die. And we weren't even halfway there. Hey! I can tell you, without a doubt, since I was born, this is the most tired my body has ever been. You would think it's a simple undertaking, but I swear to you, it's an experience you and your body will never forget, no matter how fit you are. We have been told stories of soldiers who stopped halfway and cried. I didn't cry, but I stopped about 10 times on my way up here. But you know what? Getting to this point, and by the way, we're not even at the end of the trail yet, but getting to this point comes with a sense of such achievement. If I've done Atwea, you know, so it's like from now on, if anyone throws you a challenge and you say, oh, wait, if I've done Atwea, then yeah. Right here. Let all the saints say amen. So what's the payoff at the end of that grueling climb to the top of Atwea Mountain? What do you get when you get here? Well, for the Christians who make this a pilgrimage, let me tell you, they feel closer to God. Look at this. This is the actual prayer camp. Camp 3, the Methodist prayer. And let me tell you, we have learned since we got here that on 31st of December, this entire expanse was full. And you can believe it because they've got these speakers at all the vantage points so that wherever you're standing to pray, you will be heard. Not just by your fellow man, but by God himself. You can imagine that if you live in a city anywhere, it can get very loud. You can feel like there is a lot of interference between your voice and God's ears. But up here, there's nothing between you and your Maker. And the Christians who come here firmly believe that this is the clearest connection they can have with the God who made them. But it's beautiful out here, so you know it's not only for those who are coming to pray, but for those who want to see the beauty of this nation, the beauty of Mampong, the beauty of the Ashanti region. The view from here, not bad at all. I recommend you take your family one weekend, bring them over, and show them what God made.